What has no right to be as difficult as it is? Installing a printer. I don't want your 15 other garbage apps. HP. I just want to print my essay. Would you like to receive notifications of hot back to school sales by HP and receive hourly newsletters of our best products? I work in it. We had this one printer that would just randomly print ads from it using your ink. We tried turning off the setting on the printer, but it did not work. We eventually sent it back. Our CEO was so angry about it. Canceling any type of subscription. My family got a Roku and we cancelled Dish and they went crazy. My mom called to cancel and they begged and offered to cut the price in half for a year. 45-minute phone call just to say I don't want the subscription anymore. My sister had to argue for half an hour to cancel Dish when she was moving to a location that they didn't offer service. Hey, I would like to cancel my subscription. My new area isn't supported by you guys. Interesting. Why not stay either way? Cause you guys don't support this location. But why don't you stay? Have you considered not moving to stay with Dish? Printing. Why is the third largest install on my computer the damn print drivers? Ripping us off with fucking ink refills. I hope the paperless revolution is hurting you assholes. Get laser. One-time investment. Lifelong printing without issues. I'm going to curse myself with this. But I've had a HP for over 10 years now. It held up great through my kids' homeschooling last spring. It is a fucking miracle at this point. If you can find an old 15+ year HP laser printer, hold on to it. Those fuckers will print until the apocalypse. My dad has one that's as heavy as a bag of bricks and looks like hell. But I'd be damned if the thing hasn't printed over 1 million pages. They do not make them like they used to. Applying for jobs, having to type out your resume 2 times and submit your formal resume, and then doing this over and over for every job you apply for. Please upload your CV. Okay, now please get to the next page where you copy paste directly from the CV. Now fill in this section on why you're excited by the prospect of working here. So now you've been selected for a phone interview. Tell us everything in your CV. Great phone interview, so now you have an in-person interview. But we haven't read anything in your application. So why don't you explain your CV in great detail for us? Dude, it's 2 pages. Font size 12 with double spacing. I spent 6 hours writing the damn thing. Please take 2 minutes to read it. Last time I was looking, there were definitely application portals where I just got 2 or 3 steps in and just closed it due to the laborious nature of the interface. I figured if that's the bar for entry, it probably doesn't bode well for how the rest of the company is run. Pray you never apply to anything that needs police checks or security clearance. Multiple pages separate to the existing resume/CV/cover letter that involve backtracking your life and friends and family and whereabouts. Oh, you have to get documents confirmed by a justice of the court/judiciary. And that's like step 1. I used to work at a nuclear power plant. The application process took about a month at 40 hours per week before I even started my first day. During the application process I got drug tested 4 times, had to take dozens of psychiatric tests, and had interviews to psychologists. It was fucking brutal. Peeling stickers. Why can't they just come off smoothly? Use heat, a hairdryer, hot air gun, lighter, and being careful. Soften up the adhesive. Sticker will come off whole and leave minimal reside. Just don't linger in one spot with the heat or you may damage whatever you're working with. Yeah, I'm not heating up my apple to get that damn sticker off. And why do these sellers put stickers on fruits? To show that they are quality products? Well, putting stickers surely degrade the quality of fruit. Oh, I hate the ones on bananas. I end up eating them every time. Cutting in a straight line with scissors. I'm 21 and still somehow fail to do this. 28 and I can't cut in a straight line. 42 and I can't cut in a straight line either. I'm 48 and struggle to find the scissors. 52 and found the scissors. No clue why. Opening that one jar that even the strong friend can't open. I just wanted some jam. Hit it with a butter knife on the corner so it dents a little. Some of the pressure lets up when you break the seal that way. Corner, I can see why you're having trouble getting it open. Edit, just wanted to thank everyone for the awards and votes. It's my first hit comment, so I'm really happy I made a few of you laugh. I'm now imagining some sort of twist top installed on a square jar due to an engineering oversight. LMAO. Insurance. And when you call someone that works there to help understand better, they act like all of this legal jargon should just be common sense and you're an idiot for not knowing. Falling asleep. Staying asleep. Combine these two with getting up in the morning, mentioned above, and you have completed the cycle. In summary, sleep just likes playing hard to get. Yeah, but when I get it, it doesn't want to let me go. Killing mosquitoes. Fucking annoying pieces of hell. City mosquitoes are highly intelligent monsters. Forest mosquitoes are mentally handicapped. Dude, if you think that forest mosquito aren't bad, you can go suck a fat cheeseburger, because those fuckers make my forest hell on fucking earth. They can bite through hammocks. They can bite through clothing. I was trying to relax in what I thought was a mosquito-proof hammock, but nope. I had over 20 bites on my back. They are evil, regardless of where they came from. It should be noted my land has acre of still water on it, so it's a mosquito breeding ground of hell. Ending a conversation just because you don't feel like socializing anymore. All I do is when I want the conversation to end, I wait for dead air and say, well, I'll let you be. Works almost every time. Try it. Yup. Well, thanks for calling / it was good seeing you. Should be a cue that anyone can pick up on, that you want to end the conversation but don't want to be rude. Couple that with saying you need to do something or have to be somewhere. Well, it was good to see you, but I've got to go find the Declaration of Independence. Finding motivation. Losing weight. It feels like it goes on fast and takes blood, sweat and tears to come off. Here's a way to put it into perspective. When you run, you use about 100 calories per mile. A full marathon is 26. 2 miles. Ergo 620 calories. To burn 1 pound of fat requires you to burn 3,000 calories. So a full marathon doesn't quite get you there. Time spent doing marathon? 4 to 8 hours depending on fitness. A large steakhouse beef dip from Quiznos circa 2012. When I last had this sandwich, eating them 2 times a day has about 400 calories in just the sandwich. Time spent obtaining and eating sandwich? 15 minutes. You can't outrun the fork. T_T. I might be wrong, but I don't feel like buying a house should be all that complicated. We've just started the process of looking, and I already feel overwhelmed. Edit. Thanks for the award. I would also like to add, after reading the majority of the comments, I realize that purchasing something as large as a house should have some level of difficulty, but it seems like just too much sometimes. I agree there should be high standards, but it shouldn't cause the amount of stress that it does for some people. Certainly, the experience will be different for everyone, and of course, depending on location / city can make a difference. I did not think this would spark as much debate as it has. I also find it incredibly thoughtful how many people have expressed wanting to help. I don't mean just here, but in my life. When I tell friends or coworkers that my fiance and I are looking, everyone is quick to tell me who they used and that they will be happy to connect me with them. I think it feels more daunting right now because we're not certain where or how to start. But hopefully once we get that figured out it won't be as bad. Yes, or 1,000 times yes. I was pregnant and on a time crunch. We were moving over 300 miles away and I had a week to look at houses with my husband before he left to go to Germany. My original mortgage broker was on vacation, so the fill-in guy was running through the script rather fast with me and he asked, "Do you understand?" It was something about escrow and I was hitting down a lot of notes, but I burst into tears and told him no. I just need a couple hours to go over everything and a less in the documents. When I'm ready, I vaguely heard him awkwardly stammering as I hung up. I hope that call was recorded for training purposes. I had myself a good, heavy cry in my hotel room. Pulled myself together. Googled escrow, and by the time my husband got home from the new facility tour I had documents, definitions, layman's terms, and a plan. And I was down a box of tissues. Glad you eventually got help. Mortgage brokers, realtors, home inspectors, and lawyers. All of them unfortunately necessary in the home buying process. It's a huge purchase and I learned there are a lot of ways you can get fucked, so don't skimp on these people. Mortgage brokers, realtors, home inspectors, and lawyers, and the appraiser, home insurance agency, escrow company, probably the seller's realtor as well. Then there are all the utilities after you buy the thing too. Starting a serious exercise routine. Like you're giving your body literally what it needs to be healthy, and it pays you leaving you semi-crippled for weeks. Oof, I feel this. I need to start getting back in shape. I have the time, just not the motivation. I've been dealing with a leg problem for almost 2 years, so I'm kind of limited, but hopefully that'll be solved soon. I need to be doing core and arms. Large victories are built on a foundation of smaller victories. Put another way, take care of the little things and the big things take care of themselves. Even if you just do 10 push-ups and then nothing else all day, at least you know that you've done something that day. Once the basics get a little bit easier, you'll begin to see the effects in your body shape in the mirror, which will give you more motivation. That will make you work harder, and the changes will become more drastic, and so on and so forth. Thank you. Sleepy farts. I'll be rid of this fat in no time. No, but seriously, I've slowly been realizing this on my own. Hence why I do not let myself skip any stretches/workouts, alternating days, at all. I tried getting more active sometime last year, let myself skip a day, and slowly went back to doing nothing.